Hi, this is Suzanne Thomas, wishing you a Happy New Year. And as it is the beginning of the year, it's a very important time for me as I like to go through a little process that has helped me create the life I want. Because I found that if you don't create the life you want, you can end up living someone else's dreams, which, if it's not in line with your dreams, ends to unhappiness. And we all have the right to create our own happiness in our dreams. And so I feel really privileged that I get to share this message with you here today on how to create the best 2012 for you. And what that means. What does this process that I go through called the New Year's process look like? Well, stay tuned and I'm going to share it all with you right here because it's really, really life-changing. And so for the New Year's process, there's basically 3 steps. And the first step is to protect yourself by getting out of the sun. The first step is to look back at last year and ask yourself some questions. Reflect back, and what are you grateful for? What did you really learn? And this puts you in a place of allowing for more and deep reflection. And unless you look at what has gone on in your life, you're unable to learn from your mistakes. And I believe that we're all here to grow, and that the more I grow, the more I help other people grow. It's just a beautiful win-win. So in the reflection of last year, you're looking at what you gained, what you lost, what surprised you, and what you learned after you're saying what you're appreciative of. And realizing that some of your mistakes may have been your biggest lessons in life is truly life-changing. After you've gone through and reflected back, it's good to put yourself in a position of projecting forward. Now, what do I really want to create? What do you really want to create in your life? Because you're the one that gets to choose that. And it's so empowering to know that if you're in a job you don't like, you don't have to be there. It may be challenging for you while you look for another job, but trust in the universe that there's something else for you, and you're not happy for a reason. And so if you continue to act out of your own integrity, you're just going to get bigger and bigger lessons until the universe is like, smack. So with this New Year's process, after you reflect back, you objectively look at your life in 18 different categories and decide for the next year, what categories resonate with me the most that I'm looking to take action on and change. And the categories range from your work, friendships, exercise, your spiritual life. And so it's not just about your body, but the holistic picture of you and who you are, because you get to choose who you show up as, what shoes you wear. Are you going to wear Birkenstocks, or are you going to wear stilettos? It's up to you. I don't really care. The girl next door doesn't care. What you want for you is what's right for you. And so I just think it's gorgeous that we have tools out there to help us get our dreams a little faster and push us along the way. And I found one that is just beautifully illustrated and has a lot of useful tools that I'd like to share with you. It's Goddess Leon's calendar and workbook. For the last 2 years, I've been incorporating it in my New Year's process as I look at these 18 different categories and just go plug in on the calendar the essence of the month, as she calls it, or she's got these little different tips and tricks to help you stay on track. And so, I'm going through it now, and here we have 2011 is complete and fulfilled. It's time to celebrate and dive deep into the medicine and understand and let go of 2011. And that's what I was saying about, reflecting back and looking at what you learned, what are the lessons. Here, she's got 100 to-do lists. This year I promised to myself that I will. And this is your permission slip for yourself to do these things. So, you can give yourself permission to go on that trip or to release that unserving habit. And it's really a fun little process. It's just something that makes going through life a little easier when you're on track and on purpose. So after I do this, I consider it, my year on purpose, because I've looked at where I want to take myself, and knowing that my year is on purpose, even if I don't meet, every little thing that I had in 2011 Goddess calendar year, I gave it my best and I tried one step forward after the next. It's how you get there. And looking back, I was able to do a lot of it. At this point right now, I'm almost pissing my panties that I'm totally out of credit card debt without having to file bankruptcy. Because this time last year, I was this close to filing BK. I'd walked into the lawyer's office and I thought I was going to have to do it. It was my intention to be debt-free. And with a lot of hard work and discipline, I was able to do it. And part of it was because it was in my face every day, in my calendar. That's something that was really important to me. It was my intention to live sustainably and have a blissful experience, and that was eating away at me. So with that, I would love for you to take a look at these 18 different categories below and decide what are the top 5 that you want to focus on, and write down then sensory specific what you intend to create in those categories. It's pretty easy, and it's amazing how the universe works and how it'll draw things to you. Last year I had, let's just open it up, huh? See what we got. So here's a good one to share with you, my physical health intention for 2011. Physical health. Wow, I feel strong. Feeling on top of my game, like a well-oiled machine. I completed 8 5-10As, and I still feel strong and ready to go. I enjoy the warmth of the sun on my face and my arms as I exercise. I feel my muscles well-toned and flexible. I am in the best shape of my life and feeling sexy. Grr, cougar style. I wake up full of energy and have sustained energy all day. I feel awesome, sharp, strong, a stunning, shining, bright, healthy, and happy. Sitting the scale, read 128, makes me glow inside. I've maintained my ideal weight and physically am in the best shape ever for Suzanne Christine Thomas. I shine bright. I am glowing with divine light. Physical health. And last year, I felt pretty darn healthy. So it's just a really fun process to go through. I encourage that you do take some time during this month of January to look at yourself honestly and where you really want to go. Because that's the beauty about us humans, is that we can decide where we want to go and then steer our ship there. If you are headed towards a major traffic accident and you're on the freeway, headed north, and there's a major traffic accident, if you saw a way around to get home that was where you really wanted to go, wouldn't you take it? It's like, if you're not happy and you're stuck and just feeling stagnant, there is another way around. You just have to be open to venturing out. And by allowing yourself to express with unlimited creativity what you really want, the little doors of the way around start to open. And then it's up to you to step up and open that door and be like, yeah, I'm ready, let's go. So with that, check out Goddess Leon's calendar, look at the different areas of your life, and let's make 2012 the best year ever. Together we can do it. It's already been a great start. Thanks so much for watching this today, and please, if you found it valuable, give me a like and share it with your friends on Facebook. The more people we have in our friend circles living on purpose, the faster that this global transformation is going to take place, and that old paradigm is going to be like some weird horror story we didn't even know. Paper's flying! It's going to be like, what? How could we live like that? How could we have treated animals with such abuse and treated our environment so poorly? Well, because we have to decide that we're willing to change. It's up to me. It's up to you. So let's go do it. And your friends too.